Remember guys, for success, it's very important to keep a very positive outlook and also, to find heroes to worship. The team that was a part of Apollo 11 did not come from a privileged background. And most of them, in fact, had to overcome some sort of adversity to find their place on the team. I think they played a very, very important role in their triumph. And this triumph over hardship had a very beneficial effect on their overall achievement in the mission towards moon. This instilled a belief in, the team that even the most ambitious and the most impossible tasks are possible, such as, blasting astronauts into the space or getting them to walk on the moon. A positive attitude was something that was a must amongst the Apollo 11 team members, because there was no shortage of challenges that they were going to face. So no matter what you do in your life, it's always important and mandatory to keep a positive outlook. You might have positive thoughts every once in a while, but to maintain a positive attitude, it's not going to come automatically. It must be cultivated. You must remember all the times when you performed well, accomplished something. And I can give you a quick example from the Harry Potter movie, which is, one of my all-time favorite movies. Remember when Harry had to fight Dementors? His professor told him that you have to remember the strongest positive memory of your life, something that you extremely love. And that helped him fight the Dementors. So, positive outlook is something that you cultivate over a period of time, a very strong memory that you have to keep replaying into your mind again and again to help yourself recall that you have accomplished something. So what is it that made you accomplish something at that point of time? And how can you use it today to accomplish a new task? So over a period of time, you will eventually, develop a series and a variety of these positive events, and your positive outlook will, take root. And you have to remember that you have to keep playing it to yourself for the longest time possible. Another useful tip for success is to have role models to look up to. Your sense of optimism doesn't need to, exclusively come from your experiences. There is a history, that our world shares. There are strong role models and people who have achieved such huge, successes in different areas. Even if you draw inspiration from them, it's going to work equally well. Remember guys, there is a history of people who have developed such amazing feats. And, this should serve as a proof that sky's the limit. So find your own personal heroes and, sort of look up to them when the time gets tough. I personally look up to Gandhi, because he used, media and different technology platforms, at that point of time to reach out to the masses, to motivate the people. He only had access to the print media, but he created a mass movement. That's the personality's power. That was Gandhi. And, I think media has such an important role to play in terms of creating awareness. And I want to be able to sort of spread the word about learning, because learning has always excited me. I want to be able to use media to share my learning. Whatever I'm learning on the way, when I'm reading books, I want to be able to share it with others and see if this can help them in any way. So let's learn together. Let's become, a better version of ourselves. Better, or maybe even the best version of ourselves. Are you in this with me? If you are, then let's get started. Let's learn something new in the next video.